So today is the 6th class. We'll continue our discussion. Screen is visible. Print statement we have already seen once. Print is a built-in function, just like others we have made, such as len, round, etc. Print was a statement that output the string representation of a list of objects separated by spaces. We have used print already once, twice. Print with no arguments just prints the default new line end character. So try to understand. Text 1 equal to my name is, in the curly bracket I am writing f name, comma I am, in the curly bracket I am writing age. Dot format, f name equal to, you can write your own name. I have written John from the textbook. Age equal to 36. When I print, the result will be my name is John, I am 36. The same thing I can get output by using another method. My name is 0 in the curly bracket. I am 1. So here I am assigning in the format John 36. So 0 will be taken as a John, 1 is taken as a 36, and it will be printed my name is John, I am 36. Again, I am not doing anything, just I am using a curly bracket here also, here also. The first one will be taken as a John, next will be taken as a 36. The same message can be printed using any statement. So text 1 equal to text 2 equal to text 3 equal to. Answer will remain same when I print text 1, text 2, text 3. Copy down or try to understand, I will give you the 1 minute. And if I do something like this, sir, what will happen? Do it and check it. Nothing will happen. Your computer is not going to burn. Any changes you want to make it and just check it. Observe this. Anyway, we are going to discuss once again with few more examples now only. A few seconds I will wait. Let us go to the next slide. Now I am assigning name equal to John, age equal to 23. Print percentage S is percentage D, year old. Here I am writing percentage, name comma age. Automatically name means John will be taken, age means 23 will be taken, it will be printed. John is 23 years old. Observe this carefully. And data equal to I am assigning John comma some other name. You can write Kalapa, Malapa, Basapa also, no problem. We have taken as it is from the textbook 53.44. The format string equal to hello percentage S, your current balance is percentage S. Now while printing, what I am doing, print format string percentage data. This data will be printed using this format. So observe the output carefully. You have 2 minutes. Observe the output of the first program and the second program. Try to understand. And whenever you are free, you can execute these programs and observe the output. And today also, if time permits, I will ask you to execute 1 or 2 programs. Observe carefully, and even you can note down also. Name equal to I have assigning, and you can write your own name. You write your age also, and just print it. So another 30 seconds I will wait. Observe it carefully, and then you will go to the next slide. Many ways are there for formatting. You can use your own. Let us go to the next slide. Observe here carefully. Print, I am writing 1 in the curly bracket, plus 0 equals to 2. Format, whatever the numbers I am putting here, those will be assigned to here. First I am taking 1, 0, 2. I can take 2, 1, 0. I can take 0, 1, 2. You can try all these things. Now whatever I am assigning after the format in the bracket, those will be given to this, but first one will be treated as a 0, then 1, next is a 2. Or another way printing, num1 plus num2 equal to answer. Num1 equal to I am assigning, num2 equal to I am assigning answer. I am printing 5. Or another method, please see here, try to compare the first statement and the fourth statement. Second, nothing is there. Fourth statement, observe the output carefully. Take a minute or two, even you can copy down, but try to understand. Here, color I have changed intentionally. Don't take 2 plus 3 it is. It is not a 2 plus 3, it is a 3 plus 2. Why? I have taken 0 this side. I would have taken 0 this side 1. But I have interchanged, therefore these I have taken 3 plus 2 instead of 2 plus 3. Here I have taken num1, num2, num1, 2, num2, 3, therefore 2 plus 3. And here I have taken 0, again 0. So therefore 2 plus 2. Even you can change this and you can try also. Observe the output carefully. And if the time permits, I will ask you to execute also. Take another 15 seconds. Try to understand. Because next I will give the program you are supposed to write the answer. In the chat box you have to share the answer. That's why I am asking you to understand now. So let us go to the next. And this chart information will be dumped. At any moment you can see whether you have responded or not for all the questions. And this will be stored even by me also. Even I told some other students to copy down after the class this chart contained. They can dump in the MS Word Control A, Control C, and they can say Control V, so that everything will be available in the MS Word. Now let us go to the next. Observe this. No change. I think I have written 0 plus 0 only. I think it is the same. 0 plus 1, 2, okay, 2, 3, 5, 2 plus 3. Here I have not interchanged. Previously, I changed the color intentionally so that you can observe carefully. Now I have not changed this 0, this 1. Earlier this was 1, this was 0. Therefore, that time you got 3 plus 2. Now you got 2 plus 3. Observe this and compare with the previous. Okay, we'll go to the next slide. Just a few seconds. Okay. Observe this. Print. I am printing a Python, but I am formatting. Total number of spaces taken is 12. Now 0 to 12 I am simply printing. And second one, I am taking a total number of spaces 15. I am printing Python. Therefore, the number of blank spaces are more compared to the first line. Third one, I am taking total number of blank spaces are 20. Total I am taking 20. You can say characters. I am writing a Python. Remaining will be blank. So next time I am taking as 8 only. I am printing. So if you want 80, 60, 50 something, you can reserve that much, so that those many will be taken for a printing. For example, this you can say it's like a cap. If I do it, center justification you are doing. Python you are printing in total number of columns, you can say 20. It will take 20, but it will be printed in the center. Similarly, if you use this mark like a greater than, that time it will be right justified, Python will be printed, total 20 columns will be taken, it will be printed at the right justified. If I take like a less than space, it will be printed at the left justified. So please remember these center, even the symbol looks like that only. This is center, this is right, this is a left justified. Number of columns taken is 20. So everywhere Python only is printed based on this symbol, either it is a middle, whether it is a right, whether it is a left. Try to observe the output, try to understand. Even I will ask you to execute this program later after a few minutes. Even instead of Python you can write a SDM College of Engineering, or you can write your own name. And instead of 12, 15, 28, you can take a different also. When I ask you to execute, change these things and do it. And even you can change, instead of 0 to, change this also, check it. No, your computer will not burn. You may get some error. Even if you take less than 8 also, if I take only 5, observe, because number of characters are more than 5. Observe that also when I ask you to execute, and dump your result in the supply is gone. I don't know whether I am audible or not. Let us go to the next slide. The same thing I have written, and another additional is I can use some symbol. For example, plus I am using, and this is center. No doubt SDMCT is printed center. Because I use plus, remaining characters other than SDMCT big, because I totally taken 20 characters or 20 columns. Remaining will be printed plus. Even I can print minus also. Now I have taken a less than symbol. So therefore it is left justified. SDMCT is printed, remaining will be printed as a whatever the symbol I am using here, minus. Now this indicates I am printing at the right justified, remaining characters will be printed as a star. And again, once again I am not doing any extra, simply I am centrally justified, 20 columns I am taking, I am simply printing a SDMCT. Try to understand this, you can copy down also. I will ask you to execute this program also. Observe carefully, and when I ask you to execute, you can change this 20. You can make changes instead of star, minus, plus. Type something else, try. Will it work or not? You can observe. And I want you people to execute differently. Take a different symbols, execute, so that I will get a 60 output within a minute. If I want to do, I need a 1 hour. If you do it within a minute, I will get 60 output. And you people can copy that from the chat window. So let us go to the next. Yeah. Heading equal to something I am writing, index of some information I am writing, one line. This you try to understand. Line equal to plus, plus. This plus is as a symbol, this I am adding, minus into 16. How many this minus will be taken? 16. Plus, minus into 13. Total how many it will become? 16 plus 13 will become how much? Execution you can do it later, Sindhu. Now you observe, I will ask you to execute later. How many it will become total minus? 16 plus 13. Total will become how many minus? You can type answer in the chat box. 29. Okay, minus 29. Okay, thank you. And followed by 1 plus. Then I am printing a line, means whatever is there. This heading, the first line, whatever is there. Again followed by line. So this followed by I am printing November 23, 1636, 100. Whatever I am printing, all followed by separated by slash n means new line it will take. So those who are having a patience, they can count these minus, minus, minus. It should be how many? 20, 6 plus, okay, 29 it should be. Those who are having a patience, they can count this. Those who are interested to learn, they can go through this program. Those who are really interested to have documentation, they can write it and they can understand. I'll wait for a 50 seconds. Line equal to plus and followed by 16 and 13, 29 dot, you can say, or minus, followed by last one more plus. So I am printing line twice. So therefore first line, second line, in between I am typing a heading. I am printing a heading. Followed by these three lines and followed by last again one more line is there. Therefore 1 plus followed by these many, you can say minus or dash, then plus. So let us go to the next slide. Formatting numbers. The specifiers D, B, O, X, capital X indicates a decimal, binary, octal and lowercase, uppercase, hexa, integer respectively. Read this thrice. Read these lines twice or thrice. The specifiers D, B, O, X may be a capital X indicates a decimal, binary, octal and hexa, lower and upper hexa integer respectively. Read it twice, thrice so that you will remember these things. D for decimal, B for binary, O for octal, X for hexadecimal. Like that you tell 10 times so that you will remember for a longer time. Let us go to the next slide. We will take a one number, we will print in all decimal, binary, hexadecimal, octal also, taking one single number. We will show that in the next slide. I have taken a one number 254A equal to, I am printing the A only everywhere. I have not printed anything else other than A. Observe it carefully. But I am using a decimal, total 5 digits I am taking or 5 columns I am taking, and next time I am using a binary, octal, hexadecimal, but it is a lowercase x, it is uppercase x, and again decimal, but 10 columns I am taking, again binary 10 columns, octal 10 columns, hexadecimal, but lower x it is, and upper x I am taking 10 columns. So please observe this program, observe the output carefully, try to understand. For your reference, previous slide content I am typed here. Please understand this, observe this program and try to see the output, try to understand why it is printing like this. So 254, it is printed as it is, decimal, but total 5 columns are taken. And next time binary I am taking 10 columns or 10 digits, 10 spaces are taken. So it is in binary. If all one are there, 255. Octal, it is printed, total 5 columns are taken, 376. Hexadecimal, lowercase it is taken X, hence FE. Next is uppercase X, hence FE capital. But this time I have taken 10 columns. I am printing A only. You will get a 254 only, but observe this 254, this 254. What is the difference? So here I have taken 10, here I have taken 5. Observe it carefully, try to understand. And when I ask you to execute, change these things. You can change. Instead of 5, you can write 7, 8. First you execute as it is. Then you make a changes in the program. Then you type the program, execute it, and dump your program as well as the result in the chat box. I'll wait for another 5 seconds. Then we'll go to the next. We'll go to the next line. Okay, with doubts we'll see it later. That anybody can answer. Why? What is that 29? Shiva is not copying anything, hence he may be getting a lot of doubts. So 16 plus 13. So these you can count Shiva. It will be 29. Okay. So let us go to the next where you have stopped. Okay, the same thing I copied. This is the same thing I am showing you for your reference. It is the same slide. So let us go to the next. So execute few programs. I'll dump these programs in your chat box. Okay, Shiva. So I'll give you the programs in the chat box. So please try to execute these programs. And first execute as it is and dump your answer. Something is not completed. Huh? Just I'll check it once again whether it selected everything or not. Yeah, it is selected. Control C. Okay, it's a comment, no problem. Then I'll share a few more programs. So try to execute these and observe the output. Don't copy all the complete program at a time. There are two programs are there. I may share one more. Don't copy everything at a time and don't execute. Use your common sense. So I want you people to execute all these three programs and make changes in the program. Execute these programs. I want to see the output also in the chat box. I want each one of you should execute and you should dump the result in the chat box. Even if you copy and paste it, otherwise I'll try third one. Anisha Joshi, okay, very good. Aishwarya Patil. Vandana, okay, I saw first time. Nidhi Ukeri, good. Aditi, okay. I expected Shiva should get an error. Check it, without program you cannot tell. 14th number you check it. And Sri Lakshmi got output. Akshita got the output. Vachan Shettar got the output. Okay, Aishwarya, very good. Sahana, Hegde, program finished. Okay, Lakshmi Priya, good. I want you people to make changes, Vishwas Bhatt. Make a changes and dump both program as well as result in the chat box. The second program, Satvik, I think line number 6, second program means I have to check it. Everybody is getting syntax error, invalids. What's the line number 6, Satvik? You can. Akanksha Kulkarni is getting correct output. Pooja, Anusha Joshi got output. Srinivas, I think got the output. Vachan Shettar, okay, good. Naina got the output. Soumya got the output. Sri Lakshmi. So try to make changes in the program and execute. Nidhi got the output. Suraj Sheth got the output. Very good. And Lakshmi Priya, she has typed the program. If she is having any error, let me check it. A equal to 108. Very good. She has taken A equal to 108 and she has executed. Sharan Narigund. Okay. Jnanashri. Aishwarya Patil, they have changed something I think, but program they have to share so that we can check it. Vandana has shared the program 204815. Very good. So Vandana has made changes in the program. She is getting some result and she has shared that result with us. Try to observe that output where it has started a positive. Total 40 she has taken. Another 8 left justified, another right justified SDMCET. Good. And Lakshmi Priya, she has changed A equal to 108, she has executed. And Sumeru got some output. Very good. Mariana, if I am correct, got. Okay, Shiva got output now. Previously he was having error. Usually he do not maintain the notes, that's the problem. And somebody wrote program and result. Rashmi Gaikwad. Okay, she got some output. Good. And Nayana, Neelambika, Sahana. Okay, majority are getting Meenakshi. They have changed the columns. They have changed 12, 15, 12. Very good. Sri Lakshmi got the output. Make changes in the program and share the program also and share the result also. Your name will be there. Even though you are unable to share both at a time, no problem. We can see it because your names will be there. Namrita, she is sharing the result. If she has already shared the program, so both we can observe in the MS Word later. So program finished. Okay, good. Vishwas Bhatt, Hubli, Dharwad, Belgaum, Bangalore. Okay, no problem. But check the output now. And instead of 0, somebody try 1, 2, 3. Jnanashri, she has taken 0. Very good. Very good, Jnanashri. You got all zeros. Good. Something like this you have to try. Lakshmi Priya, she has changed anything. Print, okay, heading she has taken Hubli, Dharwad, Belgaum. This is a Vishwas Bhatt. Okay, good, Vishwas. I want you people to make changes in something, the numbers what I have given. Will it execute or not? If it is executing, what changes are there? Good, Lakshmi Priya. She has taken a number of columns different, I think. For instead of minus, she has taken plus and star. Very good, Lakshmi. Ganesh, what changes he has made? He has taken, I think, minus 256. Very good. And output, let me check Ganesh what he is getting. Suraj Sheth has taken 0. So very interesting. Suraj Sheth has taken 0. And but what it is printing will say it. Minimum you should take. Suraj Sheth result will try to observe. Ganesh, okay, result he got. Suraj Sheth got SDMCET. Output, he has taken 0, 0. Formatting he has taken. But output is, I think, same. This is very important. Anusha Joshi is getting something. Line number 2. In line number 2, can you copy paste, madam? Tuple index out of range. Yeah, this is very important. So, out of range. If you type Anusha Joshi, let us check Anusha Joshi, she got 12 colon she has written. Anusha Joshi program, you observe A equal to 12 colon. You cannot write, madam. You have to start from 12, but you have to take only 5 columns. How come it is possible, Anusha? So hope all of you see the Anusha program, second line. She has told she has to start from 12th column, but number of total columns are 5, I think. So that will not work. That's the reason why she is getting error. Very good. Neelambika, she got some output. She's Parvati Devi Kulkarni. Okay, she got output, but Parvati Devi, any program she has written? Yes. She has taken 1, 2. Observe this carefully, Parvati Devi. You have given only 1, 2. But it will take minimum number of columns which are needed to print the SDMCET. Neelambika, good. Am I audible? Screen is visible? Because supply went and came. Let me check. Anyone if you type yes or no? Okay, thank you. So let me see the output now. Another 2-3 outputs I will see, then I will go to the next. Okay, any changes somebody has made? Sindhu has made any changes? Print line, okay, November 16 plus she has taken. Any changes are there? Let me see the output. Sindhu, you copied on copy and paste in MS Word all these things at the end of the class. Okay, Sindhu is getting some results. Okay, she has taken dot 3. I think she has taken one extra digit that we have not yet covered. No problem. And somewhere she is getting error also. Observe that line number 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So observe this. We have not yet covered this exponential. We will cover it later. And now let us go to the next. All of you observe this. See 3.1415926. Formatting, if I use this, I will get output 3.14. Like that, remaining you try to understand. I will give you 1 minute. Go through this. .71828, so it becomes 3. Format float with no decimal places. So these things you have to practice. There is no end. Throughout our semester we can only execute formatting the numbers. Okay, Ganesh, something he has typed. So let us go to the next slide. A few more are there. Formatting examples. What it will print, you can observe. Just take a few seconds and try to observe this. I will see the chat box. Ganesh is getting error in line number 1 only. What is this? -1. Invalid format specifier. Just change and execute few times. You will come to know what to type, what not to type, why I have to take this much, this number. I think Vandana, something she has shared the program. If the result is also there, we will check it. Anyway, these things are available to you. Copy paste in your MS Word, all of you. Observe. Very good. She has changed. Who is this? Vandana. Surname Egan Gowder. I don't know exactly. Vandana. Okay, very good, Vandana. Thank you for sharing. The result also you got. Symbols you have changed. Very good. If somebody has changed the program, you can change the program and you can execute. Ganesh, try to go through this, and I want you to type your program, type the error message in the classroom and give the explanation why you got that error. Ganesh, please do it. Not only to the Ganesh, those students who are getting an error, let them type the program, let them type the error what they got, and let them explain using 2-3 lines why they have got that particular error. Before I go to the next slide, I asked anybody is interested to work with me, and few students they told, yeah sir, I'm interested. They sent messages to me, and I told them to talk to Sindhu, and I told them to make one small group, and I asked them to prepare a question bank, multiple choice question bank, but they are not done. So if they are really interested to do work with me, and they want to learn Python, they want to become master in Python, they have to do it. Then only they can learn. Best method to learn is you have to work hard. So if you prepare a question bank, automatically you will learn. You get opportunity to learn. I am not making compulsory for particular students to do it. Those who are interested can do it. Simply talk to Sindhu. Sindhu will contact me. And if you prepare a question bank, share with Sindhu. She will go through it. Then we'll see when to conduct one quiz. And if you prepare question bank and if question comes from your question bank, you will get 1 extra marks. Use that much of common sense at least. So let me go to the next. Formatting. By default, the sign of the number is only output if it is a negative. Even you might have observed already. This behavior can also be customized. No sir, I want to print plus also, minus also. It is possible. You can do it. Plus, if you use along with the specifier, along with the before the minimum width, always output a sign, whether it is a minus or plus. Minus only output a negative sign. This is by default. No need to use this. Or if you use a space, output a leading space only if a number is a positive. I'll show you some example. First read this. By reading you may not understand completely, but when I show the example, your doubts will be clarified. I'll give another 10 seconds. You try to read it, understand it. I'll go to the next slide now. I'll show the example. Observe this carefully. A equal to minus 25, B equal to 12. I am printing. I have taken a 5 columns, slash in, so that it will go to the next line. This is a 1, 5D, 2, 3D, only 3 I am taking. Observe the output, A, B, A plus B. This formatting I am using same everywhere. Main intention is about only the sign I am worrying. Here I have taken a 5D, but here I have taken a plus 5D. What is the difference you can observe? And when I take only the D, if it is a positive, it will not display. When I take a plus 5D, something like that, whether it is a positive or negative, it will display. So please observe all these pi outputs carefully, try to understand. Minus, I think you won't get much difference. The first one, by default, what is there? The same thing, you'll get a fifth output. There is no much change. And in between, change the A equal to. Don't say answers are different, sir. A I am changing. And automatically your answer will also change. Again, A equal to minus 33 I have made. Again, your A plus B will change. Observe, try to understand. Actually, you are supposed to execute, but it is difficult for me to give the time to execute all these programs. So that's the reason I am sharing you the ready-made program. I am asking you to execute. If somebody is interested, you can type it and you can keep with you, or you can share with me. Even I will try to share these programs, but it takes more time. First of all, you are lagging. Another few seconds I will wait, another 10 seconds. Then we'll go to the next slide. Observe it, understand. So let me go to the next slide. And we can use a separator. For example, study, tonight, separate, star. Observe the output. I am using a star. Study, tonight, separate, one blank, ampersand, one blank. So you can observe here, one blank, ampersand, one blank. Similarly, the third one. So try to observe how we can use a separator in between. You can use any symbol. No need to use only star. The way how you have used previously, you can use and you can execute, you can try. And if somebody has executed all these programs, dump your program along with the output in a MS Word and keep it ready. Whenever I ask you to submit in the classroom, within a few hours you have to submit. And remember, wherever possible, write your name only in all the programs. and try to use your USN number only so that your friend cannot copy from you. I repeat, whenever you are executing program, use the comment line as your USN number. In between, use your name only variable, USN number as much as possible in your program, so that your friends cannot copy. Even if they copy, they will get a double work. They have to remove all your names, they have to replace your name, their names, and USN also. Don't use everywhere same name. If it is something A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H is your name, sometimes you use ABC, sometimes you use A, B, C, D, so that they cannot find and replace also. Make difficult others to copy from your file. That is a common sense you should use. So this is the output. Try to observe. I have taken 5, 5, 5. Second time I have taken 6, 6, 6. Next time I have taken 8, 8, 8. But remember, what I have taken here is 0, 0 I have repeated here. And here also I have taken 0. But here I have taken 0, 1, 2. Here I have taken 0, 1, 2. Observe the outputs carefully and understand. Try to execute all these programs in your computer or laptop, but make changes. For example, instead of 5D, everybody is writing 5D. If your USN number is ending with 7, take 7D. If your USN is ending with 8, 8D you take. So that it will be headache for somebody to copy from you. Only those who are working properly day and night, only those students will get good marks. Those who are copying, it is easy for teacher to catch them within a minute. According to your USN number, you just take all these things. And wherever variables are there, take your name only. Not complete same name everywhere. Change it. And execute all the programs. And definitely if I am happy, I will give the highest CTA marks to you people. Those who have executed all the programs, I will try to give them a highest marks. 10 marks will be there for quiz and other things. If they execute all the programs and if they are learnt, definitely they will score also. Let us go to the next. Type specifying. S is for string, D is for decimal integer, F for floating. These things we have used already. C for character, B for binary I used, O for octal. These things we have used already. Just go through once. E for exponential notation. Attains I am taking regularly. And even you will come to know when you are logged in, when you are logged out, how much time is active also you will come to know from the chat box. Sometimes I may call your name also. You may have to show the notes also. Last time Shiva didn't show anything. I am sure he may be maintaining now little notes. So let us go to the next slide. Most useful options: F fixed point notation, E may be a capital E for exponent, G is for a general format. So let us go to the next. This is observe this output carefully. This is general format, it's an exponential format. Some students they executed like this also in previously, but this was not covered that time. Now you observe total 10. How many? Here I have taken 12 instead of 10. You can observe here. If I take 10 up to this, it's a 12 means 2 extra columns are taken. Next I am taking a 13. 15 I am taking. Next again 15. Both are 15, 15. This again I have reduced 13. So try to understand the program and how output changes. Even though I am printing everywhere A only, everywhere I am printing A only, but formatting is different. Formatting is different. Print A, general format, it is also same, both are same. Next I am changing 10, 12, I am taking again 12, 15, 15, 13. Observe this. And you can execute like this by changing this, instead of 10, 12 to E3, just make changes and observe, so that you will come to know how to use, when to use, and how the output changes if I change this formatting. Also you will come to know. There is no end. We can do 100 print statement also. There is no end. Just we are sharing with you. It is possible to make like this formatting. That's all. So let us go to the next. Observe here. This is a few more seconds. I'll give 2. Why it is 2? 3. Why it is 3? Observe all this in carefully. Another 5 seconds I'll give you. Keep your mind here only, so that you can learn something. Okay, go to the next slide. Python objects. I'll pause for a minute, and if you have any doubts you can ask. If you want to talk to me, I'll stop sharing also for 2 minutes. Let me stop sharing, and if you have any other doubts you can ask, or anything you want to discuss you can type in the chat box, and all of you can take a copy of this chat box and keep with you, so that you can analyze. I too do the same thing now. I'll simply paste all this content. Even I told Sindhu to do the same thing, so that whenever we are free you can go through who has given the response. 1 minute. Okay, somebody is talking. Sindhu. Okay.
Sir, actually you said me to do that short copy, but it's not coming, sir, to do.
Okay, no problem. I am doing it. So can you copy this chart, or you can't do it, huh?
Yes, sir, it's not coming, sir. Like to copy, it is coming for single person. We should copy separate list.
No. I don't know. Anybody is doing it? Copy paste of a complete chart box? I am doing it anyway.
Like even names also it's not coming, sir, while copying. Only what solution they sent, only that is.
Okay. For you it may not be coming, but for me everything is coming anyway. I am copying it. I think screen is visible to you people. Now just now I removed. That time you might have observed. Names are coming followed by program.
Program.
Okay. And Sindhu, today or tomorrow, if somebody is submitting any question bank to you, let me know from you.
Sir, by evening, my friends both 2 members they sent, sir. Evening I'll submit it, sir.
Okay, no problem. First go through it, and if any changes are needed, you suggest them, because I already told what are the changes you have to make. Let them learn formatting also, not just I want a question. If somebody is working with me, they have to learn a lot of things. Okay, so those who are in that group, it's not compulsory for anybody. Even I have not seen anybody's face also. But if they are really interested to learn, let them come forward and let them work with me. Okay, anybody else want to talk to me? You are welcome. Otherwise, we'll start the next. Okay, let us go to the tuples. We are already lagging. So let me go to the. I'll share it now again. Give me 1 minute. I'll present now, and after a minute you can say whether it's visible or not. Give me 1 minute. Now I'm trying to share the screen. And if it is visible, anyone of you type visible, so that we can continue our discussion. Is it visible screen? Okay, thank you, Satvik. So now we are going to talk about list, tuples and loops. So Python provides a data structure for holding the ordered list of objects. Like C has studied arrays. However, can hold a mixture of data types. Array, we used to have array, integer type, floating type, but this list can handle a mixture of data. A Python list is ordered mutable array of objects. A list is constructed by specifying the objects separated by commas between the square brackets. Just read it. If you want, you can note down one or two words. What I expect you to remember from this slide is, whenever I say list, it's a square bracket, and the objects are separated by commas, and it's a mutable. Three words you have to remember. I repeat. List means square bracket, objects are separated by commas, and it's a mutable. So these are the three words you have to take from this particular slide. So let us go to the next. Try to write the output of this. I'll give you a minute. It may be wrong also, no problem. I want you people to write the output. List 1 equal to physics, chemistry 1997, 2000. Mixture is there. And list 2 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Print list 1 of 0. What might be the answer? Print list 2 of 1 to 5. Just type, it may be wrong also. Let me check how you think. You don't know, that is a different issue. How you think? Let me check. It may be wrong also. Simply type your answers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 print are there. Write down 1 followed by answer. Very good. Everybody is typing physics. I take it as a first. Always you type 1 followed by that output, so that I will come to a first print. Physics. Okay, second. Type 2 followed by answer. 1 physics. Sahana, correct. And 2, 3, 4, 5, Rishikesh, it may be second. Okay, Mahima has typed very nicely. 2, followed by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Mahima, correct. And Sri Lakshmi has typed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So please observe carefully, it is 1 to 5, Sri Lakshmi. Observe. I think Disha has typed correct. And Neelambika, very good. And majority are typing 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Third print and fourth print. Okay, majority are typing the answers, very good. And third and fourth print, let me check. Second, I think somebody has 3, 4, 5. Sri Lakshmi, check it. 3, 4, 5 you are typing only. No, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think 2 I thought a question number, print number. Jyoti, correct. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Sindhu, correct. And very good. Pooja has typed both the answer at a time. Anusha Joshi has typed 3 as a chemistry. Very good. Index of 2, list of 2. List means this 2. List of, okay, third chemistry. Majority writing. Sri Lakshmi has right, okay, chemistry. But Dhanasri 1997. Very good. And third output I am observing now. Chemistry Akshay. Please check it. Akanksha 1997. Good. Neelambika 3, she is typing chemistry. Akshay, I think chemistry, value available, he is typing. How come yaar? 1997. Majority are typing 1997. What about fourth output? Fourth output. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth output, let me check. 2001, somebody is typing. Okay, list of 2 equal to I am assigning. Sahana 2010. Okay, majority are there typing. I think Nidhi, Rishikesh, Neelambika, all are typing. Let us check the answer. Very good. Majority have typed their answer. Let us check the answer. Baslingappa, very good. I seen new name. Vishwa, Sahana, these people are Pavitra. They are always typing the answers. Good. A new name, okay. Vachan Shettar is also always typing. Aparna, humble, good. Let me show you the output. After another 3 seconds, I will show you the output. See here. Check your answer with this. Check your answer with this. Those who have typed the answers, if you have typed the same thing, it is correct. And somebody has typed value available at index 2 is a chemistry. Remember, it will start from 0. It's not a chemistry, it's a 1997. Those who have typed the answers, cross verify whether your answers were correct or not. And only the problem is many students they take from 1, 2, 3 indexing, but 0, 1, 2, 3 they have to take. So let us go to the next slide. We'll see how many of you will type the answers. Okay, Python list can contain a reference to the strings, various numbers, boolean value, true, false also. No need to declare the size of the list. The array length we used to discuss, declare in the C, but now no need here. An empty list can be written like this. List 0 equal to simply 2 square bracket. That's all. I want you people to write the answer. List 1 equal to this, list 2 equal to this. I want you people to write the answer. Try. I want 58 answers. And while typing answer, type 1 followed by answer. List 1. Rishikesh, list 1. Print list 1 means list 1. List 1 means, okay, 1, 2, 3.4, 3.140. Second, very good. Akshay Reddy, Anusha Joshi, Mahima, good. Sanjana Mujumdar, good. I want all of you type second, third, fourth output. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the 5 you have to type. We'll see who will type all the 5. Correct. Aparna Humble, Soumya, Surat Shade, Aishwarya, 1, 2, 3.140. First output is correct. Second output will be correct. Third and fourth, fifth I want from you people. Second, Rishikesh has typed 0A. 0A. And anybody has typed second output. Nidhi, all are typing. Basalingappa, Marian. A few names are coming after a long time. In between gap is there. Kriti, Vijapur, Jnanashree, good. First output. Fourth output, Rishikesh is typing 0 minus 0.a something. Okay, let me check with others also. 3 is a true. Somebody is typing true. Okay, good. We'll see output. 3 is a A. Sanjana is typing A. 3 is a true. Majority are typing true. Jnanashree is typing 3 is true. Sindhu is given some answer, I think is okay. Parvati Devi, 3 is true. I think Sumeru has typed 2, second answer. Lakshmi Priya, 3 is true. Okay. Fourth and fifth we'll see. Again I'll give 1 more minute. Okay, fourth, anybody is typing list 1. Somebody, Sindhu is typing list 1. And BB, she is typing what? True, 3 is true, good. Mahima, fourth is 2, okay. Somebody is writing 0, 2. Anusha, their only answer is different. 4 is I, Lakshmi is typing. Sri Lakshmi, 4 is list 1, she is typing. All answers are different. All answer, fourth one is different. I am sure fourth and fifth, most of you will not type properly. Answers will differ. Use your brain. Use your common sense. Fourth and fifth, I want a unique answer from all of you. Use your common sense. Fifth, list 1. Sindhu is typing. Check it. Otherwise, I will show you the output. Then we will wind up. Check your answers. This is the output. You can take a snapshot or I'll give you 2 minutes, observe it. Just a minute. I'll copy all your chart information for my reference. let me okay, you can observe the output. And try to check why it is like that. Your answers were different. Why it is like that? Use your common sense and try to understand. And after this, while computing, it displays true as 1. Why not? There is, sir, something she is asking. Why not here, sir? No. Whatever is there, that it will display. You type there 1, list 2, you type there 1, it will show you 1. If it is true, it will show you true. I think anybody has typed W as an answer. How it is W? Use your common sense. List 2 means this. Will you agree? In that, 3 means what? This is a 0, this is a 1, this is a 2, this becomes a 3, means list 1. Hey, observe here. This one. And in that first one means what? 3, 1. In that first one, 0, this becomes first one. In that first one, this T is a 0, W becomes 1. This is the way how you have to write the output. Practice this. Instead of 1, you write down 0, 1, 2, you type it, check the answer in your room so that you will learn properly, at least the print statement or how it access and how to print a particular character in the particular list. Okay, I think it is 4:35. Now we'll try to wind up, and if you have any doubts, you can